In this video, we will delve into the fascinating topic of intelligence and explore 10 signs that indicate a person's level of intelligence. Using Zen steps as a framework, we will discuss various traits such as active listening, curiosity, open-mindedness, adaptability, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, humility, creativity, resilience, and the thirst for lifelong learning. Join me on this enlightening journey as we discover the key characteristics of intelligent individuals. I encourage you to stay strong and watch until the end to gain a deeper understanding of what it means to be truly intelligent. Sign number 1. Active listener. The power of silence. Active listening is a crucial sign of intelligence, as it involves not only hearing, but also understanding and processing information. Active listeners possess the ability to engage fully in a conversation, absorb the speaker's words, and respond thoughtfully. They go beyond surface-level interactions and create a deeper connection with others. Imagine a scenario where you're having a conversation with a close friend who is going through a challenging time. As an active listener, you would focus on their words, emotions, and non-verbal cues. You would maintain eye contact, lean in to show interest, and ensure distractions are minimized. By doing so, you create a safe space for your friend to express themselves openly. One of the key aspects of active listening is the power of silence. It may seem counterintuitive, but sometimes the most impactful response is no response at all. By allowing moments of silence, you give the speaker the opportunity to gather their thoughts and express themselves fully. For example, let's say your friend is sharing their frustrations about a difficult work situation. Instead of immediately jumping in with advice or personal anecdotes, you remain silent and give them the space to vent. By doing so, you not only validate their feelings, but also encourage them to explore their emotions further. This empowers your friend to find their own solutions and gain clarity on the situation. Active listening also involves active engagement. This means asking meaningful questions and seeking clarification when needed. By asking open-ended questions, you encourage the speaker to delve deeper into their thoughts and feelings. For instance, if your friend mentions feeling overwhelmed at work, you might ask, what specifically is causing you to feel overwhelmed? This prompts them to reflect and articulate their challenges, leading to a more productive discussion. Furthermore, active listeners practice empathy and show genuine interest in the speaker's perspective. They suspend judgment and strive to understand the speaker's point of view. This helps build trust and strengthens the connection between individuals. Consider a situation where you're engaged in a discussion with a colleague who holds a different opinion on a particular topic. Instead of immediately dismissing their viewpoint, you actively listen to understand their reasoning. You ask questions to gain insight into their perspective, and as a result, you broaden your own understanding of the subject. This not only fosters a respectful exchange of ideas, but also allows for potential growth and learning. Active listening is a skill that can be developed and honed over time. By consciously practicing it, you can become more attuned to others' needs, emotions, and aspirations. This not only enhances your relationships, but also expands your own knowledge and understanding of the world. So, remember, the power of silence and active listening can transform your interactions. By being present, engaged, and empathetic, you demonstrate a high level of intelligence and create meaningful connections with others. Stay strong and continue watching to explore the remaining 9 signs of intelligence. Sign number 2. Curiosity. The art of questioning curiosity is a powerful trait that fuels the thirst for knowledge and understanding. Intelligent individuals possess a natural curiosity that drives them to question the world around them. They have an insatiable desire to explore, learn, and uncover new insights. Like a child constantly asking why, they are not content with surface-level explanations and seek to dig deeper. To illustrate the significance of curiosity, let's imagine a scenario. Meet David, a software engineer who has always been curious about the inner workings of technology. While others may be content with using their smartphones and computers without understanding how they function, David's curiosity pushes him to explore beyond the surface. One day, David encounters a problem with his computer. Instead of immediately seeking outside help, he takes the opportunity to investigate the issue himself. He starts by asking questions. Why is my computer running slower than usual? What could be causing this problem? His curiosity leads him down a rabbit hole of research, tinkering, and experimentation. David's curious mindset encourages him to explore various possibilities. He dives into articles, forums, and tutorials to understand the intricacies of computer hardware and software. He experiments with different settings, runs diagnostic tests, and examines the system logs to gather clues. Through his relentless exploration, he discovers that a specific software update is causing the performance issue. This example demonstrates how curiosity drives intelligent individuals to actively seek answers and solutions. They don't settle for surface-level explanations, but approach problems with a genuine desire to understand the underlying mechanisms. Furthermore, curiosity extends beyond technical pursuits. Intelligent individuals apply their inquisitive nature to all aspects of life, including relationships, society, and the natural world. They ask thought-provoking questions that challenge the status quo and promote growth and progress. Consider Sarah, a social worker passionate about advocating for marginalized communities. Sarah's curiosity drives her to question societal norms and understand the root causes of inequality. Instead of accepting the status quo, she asks, why do certain populations face systemic discrimination? How can we create a more inclusive society? Sarah's curiosity leads her to study social theories, engage in conversations with diverse individuals, and immerse herself in the experiences of marginalized communities. Through her persistent questioning and exploration, she gains a deeper understanding of the complex issues at hand and is better equipped to create meaningful change. Curiosity not only expands knowledge but also enhances problem-solving skill. When faced with challenges, intelligent individuals approach them with an open mind and a hunger for understanding. They ask the right questions, consider multiple perspectives, and explore different possibilities, which often leads to innovative solutions. In conclusion, curiosity is a key sign of intelligence. It drives individuals to question, explore, and learn. Whether in technical fields, social contexts, or personal growth, curiosity empowers intelligent individuals to dive deeper, seek understanding, and find innovative solutions. So, let's embrace our own curiosity, ask those thought-provoking questions, and continue on the path of intellectual growth. Stay strong and continue watching to discover more signs of intelligence on this enlightening journey. Sign number 3, open-mindedness. Embracing the unknown, open-mindedness, is a crucial sign of intelligence as it involves the ability to approach new ideas, perspectives, and experiences without prejudice or bias. It is the willingness to explore the unknown, challenge existing beliefs, and consider alternative viewpoints. Open-minded individuals possess a remarkable capacity for growth, learning, and personal development. To illustrate the concept of open-mindedness, let's consider a hypothetical scenario involving two friends, Alex and Sarah. Alex firmly believes that exercise is the only way to stay fit and healthy, while Sarah holds the belief that a balanced diet alone is sufficient. Both are convinced that their approach is the only correct one. One day, they come across an article highlighting the benefits of combining exercise and nutrition for optimal health. Sarah, being open-minded, is intrigued by the new information and decides to delve deeper into the topic. She reads research papers, consults experts, and even experiments with different exercise routines and dietary changes. On the other hand, Alex, lacking open-mindedness, dismisses the article as mere speculation and clings to their original belief. They refuse to explore alternative viewpoints or consider the possibility that their perspective may be limited. Months later, Sarah experiences significant improvements in their overall well-being, while Alex continues to struggle with fitness-related issues. Sarah's open-mindedness allowed them to adapt their beliefs and incorporate new knowledge into their lifestyle, ultimately leading to positive outcomes. This example highlights the power of open-mindedness to expand our horizons and facilitate personal growth. When we embrace the unknown and remain receptive to new ideas, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Open-mindedness can also be exemplified in our encounters with diverse cultures and belief systems. Let's imagine a traveler named Lisa who visits a foreign country with customs and traditions vastly different from her own. Instead of judging or dismissing these practices, Lisa approaches the situation with an open mind. She engages in conversations with locals, attends cultural events, and immerses herself in the experience. By doing so, Lisa gains a profound understanding and appreciation for the uniqueness of the culture. Her open-mindedness allows her to break free from the constraints of her own cultural conditioning, enabling her to embrace and learn from the unfamiliar. In both scenarios, open-mindedness plays a vital role in personal growth and intellectual development. It encourages us to question our assumptions, challenge our biases, and seek new knowledge. By being open-minded, we become more adaptable, empathetic, and capable of understanding different perspectives. It is important to note that open-mindedness does not mean blindly accepting every idea or viewpoint. It involves critically evaluating information, engaging in respectful dialogue, and being open to changing our perspectives based on valid evidence and logical reasoning. In conclusion, open-mindedness is a key sign of intelligence as it fosters a continuous quest for knowledge and personal development. By embracing the unknown, challenging our beliefs, and remaining receptive to alternative viewpoints, we expand our understanding of the world and evolve as individuals. Let us remember the significance of open-mindedness in our journey towards greater intellectual growth and encourage others to cultivate this valuable trait as well. Sign number 4, adaptability. The bamboo in the storm adaptability is a crucial sign of intelligence, as it reflects a person's ability to adjust and thrive in the face of change or adversity. Just like the bamboo tree, which bends gracefully during a storm, intelligent individuals possess the flexibility and resilience to adapt to different situations and challenges that come their way. Imagine a professional athlete preparing for a big competition. They have spent months training and preparing for this moment. However, on the day of the event, they wake up to pouring rain and a muddy field. Many athletes might feel discouraged or frustrated, but an intelligent athlete will embrace the situation, adapt their strategy, and make the most of the circumstances. One example of adaptability can be seen in the world of business. Consider a successful entrepreneur who has built a thriving company. Suddenly, a new technology emerges that disrupts their industry. Instead of resisting or being overwhelmed by the change, an intelligent entrepreneur will recognize the potential opportunities and adapt their business model accordingly. They might pivot their products or services, invest in new technologies, or explore new markets to stay ahead of the curve. In our personal lives, adaptability plays a significant role as well. Let's say you had planned a beach vacation with your family, but a sudden storm hits the area, making it impossible to enjoy the sun and sand. An intelligent person will quickly adjust their plans and find alternative activities that can still create wonderful memories. They might explore indoor attractions, engage in board games or movie marathons, or even turn the unexpected change into an opportunity for adventure by exploring nearby towns or cities. Adaptability also applies to interpersonal relationships. Intelligent individuals understand that people change and grow over time. They avoid rigid expectations and instead adapt their communication style, empathy, and understanding to meet the evolving needs of their loved one. For example, a spouse may always bring flowers home for their partner, but if they notice their partner's preferences shifting, they adapt and find new ways to express love and appreciation. Moreover, adaptability is crucial in the face of personal challenges or setbacks. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and intelligent individuals understand that they cannot control everything. Instead of getting stuck or giving up, they adapt their mindset and approach. For instance, imagine someone who loses their job unexpectedly. An intelligent person will use this as an opportunity to evaluate their skills, explore new career paths, or even start their own business. They adapt to the circumstances and seize the chance to grow and learn from the experience. In summary, adaptability is a vital sign of intelligence. It allows individuals to adjust, innovate, and thrive in the face of change or adversity. Whether it is in the realms of sports, business, personal life, or facing challenges, adaptability enables intelligent individuals to embrace new situations, find creative solutions, and make the most of every opportunity. So, let us remember the lesson of the bamboo and stay flexible, resilient, and open to change. Stay strong and continue watching to explore the remaining signs of intelligence. Sign 5. Critical thinking. The chessboard of possibilities. Critical thinking is a vital sign of intelligence, as it involves the ability to analyze situations, evaluate information, and make reasoned judgments. It goes beyond simply accepting information at face value and encourages individuals to explore multiple perspectives and possibilities. To better understand this concept, let's dive into an example involving a chessboard. Imagine you are playing a game of chess against an opponent who is known for their strategic skills. As the game progresses, you notice that your opponent is setting up a series of moves that seem to be leading to a checkmate. Instead of panicking or making hasty moves, a critical thinker would carefully assess the situation, evaluate potential outcomes, and consider alternative strategies. One possible move you could make is sacrificing a pawn to disrupt your opponent's plan. By sacrificing the pawn, you create a diversion that forces your opponent to adjust their strategy and potentially reveal weaknesses in their position. This move requires critical thinking, as you are not solely focused on your immediate situation, but also considering the overall chessboard and the possibilities that lie ahead. Critical thinking involves the ability to identify patterns, analyze data, and make informed decisions. It requires considering various factors, such as the strengths and weaknesses of different options, potential risks, and long-term implications. This process helps to minimize biases and emotional impulses, enabling individuals to make more rational choices. In our chess example, critical thinking would extend beyond a single move. It would involve strategic planning, anticipating your opponent's moves, and adapting your own strategy accordingly. By constantly evaluating the changing dynamics of the game, critical thinkers are able to make calculated decisions that increase their chances of success. Outside of the chessboard, critical thinking is equally applicable to real-life situations. Let's consider a scenario where you are presented with conflicting information about a new product you are considering purchasing. Critical thinkers would not rely solely on the marketing claims or recommendations from others. Instead, they would seek out additional sources, evaluate the credibility of the information, and analyze the potential benefits and drawbacks of the product. For instance, they might read customer reviews, compare the product's features and pricing with similar options, and consider their own needs and priorities. By critically examining all available information, they can make an informed decision that aligns with their goals and values. Furthermore, critical thinking enables individuals to identify logical fallacies and faulty reasoning, which is crucial in avoiding manipulation and making sound judgments. It allows them to separate fact from opinion, recognize biases, and challenge assumptions. This skill is particularly significant in today's age of information overload, where misinformation and fake news can easily sway public opinion. To summarize, critical thinking is a key sign of intelligence that involves analyzing, evaluating, and making reasoned judgments. It helps individuals navigate complex situations, whether it be on a chessboard or in real-life scenarios. By cultivating this skill, we can become more adept at problem-solving, decision-making, and avoiding cognitive pitfalls. So, stay strong and watch till the end to discover more signs of intelligence and enhance your critical thinking ability. Sign number 6, emotional intelligence. The compassionate, heart emotional intelligence is a crucial sign of intelligence that goes beyond cognitive abilities. It involves understanding and managing emotions, both in oneself and in others. Individuals with high emotional intelligence possess empathy, compassion, and the ability to navigate complex social situations with ease. Let's dive deeper into this sign and explore an example that will illustrate its importance. Imagine a scenario where two colleagues, John and Sarah, are working on a project together. John has been struggling with personal issues lately, which has affected his motivation and productivity at work. Sarah, on the other hand, notices this change in John's behavior and decides to employ her emotional intelligence to address the situation. Instead of immediately criticizing John's performance or becoming frustrated, Sarah chooses to approach him with empathy and compassion. She understands that everyone goes through tough times, and rather than adding to John's stress, she wants to support him. Sarah schedules a one-on-one meeting with John, ensuring privacy and a safe space for open communication. During the meeting, Sarah listens attentively as John begins to share his challenges. She validates his feelings and assures him that she understands the difficulties he is facing. Sarah uses active listening skills, allowing John to express himself fully without interruption. By doing so, she demonstrates her emotional intelligence by recognizing and acknowledging his emotions. Sarah then offers her support and suggests potential solutions to help John overcome his personal issue. She doesn't impose her ideas, but instead encourages a collaborative approach. Through her compassionate nature, Sarah creates an environment where John feels comfortable opening up and seeking guidance. Over time, John's work performance improves as he feels supported and understood. He appreciates Sarah's emotional intelligence, as it not only helped him professionally, but also fostered a positive working relationship between them. This example highlights the power of emotional intelligence in cultivating empathy, building trust, and enhancing overall team dynamics. Emotional intelligence is not limited to the workplace. It extends to all aspects of life. People with high emotional intelligence are often excellent at managing their own emotions, understanding different perspectives, and resolving conflicts effectively. They have the ability to connect with others on a deep level, creating meaningful and lasting relationships. Consider a family setting where a couple, Mark and Lisa, are going through a difficult period in their relationship. They have been arguing frequently, and their communication has become strained. However, Lisa possesses strong emotional intelligence, which allows her to address the issues in a thoughtful and compassionate manner. Instead of engaging in heated arguments or resorting to blame, Lisa takes a step back to reflect on her own emotions and triggers. She recognizes that her own frustrations and stress might be affecting the relationship. Lisa decides to approach the situation with empathy and understanding, seeking a resolution rather than escalating the conflict. She initiates an open and honest conversation with Mark, expressing her concerns and emotions without attacking or criticizing him. By demonstrating emotional intelligence, Lisa creates a safe space for Mark to share his feelings as well. Together, they work towards finding common ground, understanding each other's needs, and finding constructive solutions to rebuild their relationship. This example showcases how emotional intelligence can transform relationships by fostering understanding, empathy, and effective communication. Individuals with high emotional intelligence can navigate through challenging situations with grace and compassion, ultimately strengthening their connections with others. In conclusion, emotional intelligence is a vital sign of intelligence that encompasses empathy, compassion, and the ability to understand and manage emotions effectively. Through the example of Sarah's support for John in the workplace and Lisa's compassionate approach towards her relationship with Mark, we can see how emotional intelligence positively impacts various aspects of life. Cultivating emotional intelligence allows us to connect deeply with others, resolve conflicts, and create harmonious relationships. So, let's strive to develop our emotional intelligence and embrace the power of the compassionate heart. Stay strong and continue watching to explore the remaining signs of intelligence on our enlightening journey. Sign 7. Humility. The empty cup humility is a powerful sign of intelligence that involves recognizing and acknowledging our own limitations, embracing the idea that we don't have all the answers, and being open to learning from others. It is the ability to set aside our ego and approach situations with a sense of humility, allowing us to grow and expand our knowledge and understanding. To illustrate this concept, let's imagine a scenario involving two colleagues, Alex and Sarah, who are assigned to work on a challenging project together. Alex is often praised for their intelligence and expertise in the field, while Sarah is relatively new to the industry. As they begin working on the project, Alex's approach is to assert their dominance and showcase their knowledge at every opportunity. They dismiss Sarah's ideas and suggestions, believing that their own expertise is superior. However, this approach hinders collaboration and stifles creativity. On the other hand, Sarah approaches the project with humility. She actively listens to Alex's ideas, appreciates their expertise, and acknowledges the value they bring to the table. However, Sarah also recognizes that her own perspective and fresh insights could contribute to the project's success. Instead of competing with Alex, she seeks to complement their strengths and build a harmonious working relationship. Throughout the project, Sarah's humility allows her to remain open-minded and receptive to feedback and suggestions. She doesn't let her ego get in the way of learning and growing. By embracing humility, Sarah is able to foster a collaborative environment where both she and Alex can thrive. Furthermore, humility also enables Sarah to embrace failure and learn from it. When faced with setbacks or mistakes, she doesn't shy away or make excuses. Instead, she takes responsibility for her actions, seeks feedback, and uses it as an opportunity for growth. This mindset allows Sarah to continuously improve her skills and knowledge, ultimately contributing to her overall intelligence. In contrast, Alex's lack of humility blinds them to their own mistakes and prevents them from acknowledging their limitation. Their ego prevents them from seeking feedback or learning from their failures, leading to stagnation and a limited perspective. Humility is not a sign of weakness, but rather a strength that empowers individuals to approach life with an open heart and mind. It allows us to recognize that intelligence is not solely measured by what we already know, but by our willingness to learn, adapt, and grow. Sign 8. Creativity. The blank canvas creativity is often associated with intelligence, as it involves the ability to think outside the box, generate unique ideas, and find innovative solutions to problems. It is like having a blank canvas in front of you, where you have the freedom to create something entirely new and unexpected. Let's explore this sign further by delving into an example that showcases the power of creativity. Imagine a group of engineers working on designing a new car. They have all the necessary technical knowledge and skills, but they are facing a challenge: how to make the car more fuel efficient without compromising its performance and design. This is where creativity comes into play. One engineer, let's call him Mark, approaches the problem with a creative mindset. Instead of focusing solely on the engine and aerodynamics, he decides to think outside the box. He starts by asking himself unusual questions like, what if we look at nature for inspiration? This leads him to research on how animals and plants have evolved to be energy efficient. During his exploration, Mark stumbles upon the concept of biomimicry, which involves studying nature's designs to inspire innovative solutions. He discovers that the shape of a bird's wing, for example, allows it to glide effortlessly through the air, minimizing energy consumption. Inspired by this, Mark suggests incorporating wing-like structures on the car's body to improve aerodynamics. The rest of the team initially dismisses Mark's idea as too unconventional, but they eventually decide to give it a try. To their surprise, wind tunnel tests reveal a significant reduction in drag and improved fuel efficiency. Mark's creative solution has not only solved the problem, but exceeded expectations. This example illustrates how creativity can lead to breakthroughs and advancements. It involves breaking away from traditional patterns of thinking and embracing different perspectives. Creative individuals are not limited by existing norms or boundaries. They seek inspiration from unlikely sources and combine seemingly unrelated ideas to create something entirely new. Moreover, creativity is not limited to artistic endeavors. It permeates various aspects of life, from problem-solving and scientific research to finding innovative strategies in business. It is about approaching challenges with an open mind and embracing ambiguity. To cultivate creativity, it is essential to foster an environment that encourages experimentation and risk-taking. This means allowing mistakes and learning from them, as they often pave the way for unexpected discoveries. Additionally, exposing oneself to diverse experiences, cultures, and disciplines can broaden one's perspective and inspire creative thinking. In conclusion, creativity is a vital sign of intelligence. It enables individuals to explore uncharted territories, come up with fresh ideas, and find innovative solutions. Like a blank canvas, it offers infinite possibilities for expression and problem-solving. By nurturing our creative abilities, we can unlock new realms of intelligence and make a positive impact on the world around us. So stay strong and keep watching to discover the remaining signs of intelligence and how they shape our lives. Sign number 9, resilience. The Phoenix Rising resilience is a trait commonly associated with intelligent individuals. It refers to the ability to bounce back from adversity, overcome challenges, and adapt to difficult situations. Like the mythical phoenix that rises from the ashes, resilient people have the capacity to turn setbacks into opportunities for growth and success. To better understand resilience, let's consider the example of a young entrepreneur named Sarah. Sarah had a dream of starting her own business, but her initial attempt ended in failure. Despite facing numerous setbacks and financial struggles, Sarah refused to give up. This unwavering determination and resilience eventually led her to success. When Sarah's first business venture failed, it would have been easy for her to become discouraged and abandon her entrepreneurial aspirations. However, she recognized that failure is a part of the journey and an opportunity to learn and improve. Instead of dwelling on her setbacks, Sarah analyzed what went wrong, identified areas for improvement, and used those lessons to launch a new business venture. Sarah's resilience was evident in her ability to adapt and bounce back from failure. She remained committed to her vision and was willing to take risks and face challenges head on. She sought support from mentors, attended workshops, and continually sought knowledge in her field. By embracing a growth mindset and maintaining a positive attitude, Sarah demonstrated resilience in the face of adversity. Resilient individuals like Sarah understand that setbacks are not permanent roadblocks, but temporary hurdles. They view challenges as opportunities for personal and professional growth. Rather than being defeated by failure, they use it as a stepping stone to greater success. Moreover, resilient people possess emotional strength and self-belief. They have the ability to stay calm under pressure and maintain a positive outlook even in the face of adversity. This emotional resilience allows them to navigate through difficult circumstances without being overwhelmed by negative emotion. Consider the example of a student named Alex who faced numerous academic challenges throughout his college years. Despite struggling with certain subjects, Alex never lost faith in his abilities. Instead of giving up or becoming disheartened, he sought out support from tutors, formed study groups, and developed effective strategies to improve his performance. Alex's unwavering self-belief and resilience enabled him to overcome his academic struggles and achieve success. Resilient individuals also possess strong problem-solving skills. They approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset, constantly seeking innovative ways to overcome obstacles. When faced with a setback, they analyze the situation, break it down into manageable parts, and develop a plan of action. This problem-solving ability allows them to adapt and find alternative routes to success. For instance, imagine a manager named John who faces a sudden budget cut in his department. Instead of succumbing to panic or frustration, John gathers his team, discusses the situation openly, and encourages everyone to contribute ideas for cost-saving measures. By involving his team in the problem-solving process, John not only finds innovative solutions, but also fosters a sense of unity and collaboration among his employees. In conclusion, resilience is a key sign of intelligence, as it reflects the ability to overcome setbacks, adapt to challenges, and grow from adversity. Resilient individuals like Sarah and Alex demonstrate power of perseverance, emotional strength, self-belief, problem-solving skills, and a growth mindset. They view setbacks as opportunities for learning and improvement, allowing them to rise above challenges and achieve success. So let us remember the inspiring example of the phoenix rising from the ashes and embrace resilience in our own lives, knowing that every setback is merely a stepping stone to a brighter future. Stay strong and keep watching until the end to explore the remaining signs of intelligent individual. Sign number 10, lifelong learner. Journey of 1,000 miles. One of the most remarkable signs of intelligence is the desire and dedication to become a lifelong learner. Intelligent individuals understand that knowledge is ever evolving and that personal growth requires continuous education and exploration. They embrace the idea that the journey of learning is never ending, much like a 1,000-mile journey. To illustrate this concept, let's imagine a man named Mark. Mark is a 30-year-old family man who works as a software engineer. He has always been passionate about technology and enjoys staying up to date with the latest advancements in his field. Despite having a successful career, Mark believes that there is always room for improvement and that learning should be a lifelong commitment. Mark's journey as a lifelong learner began in college when he realized that the knowledge he gained during his studies was just the tip of the iceberg. Instead of resting on his laurels, Mark actively sought out opportunities to expand his knowledge and skill set. He attended workshops, joined online forums, and connected with other professionals in the tech industry. One day, Mark came across a new programming language that had gained popularity among developers. Intrigued by its potential, he decided to dedicate his free time to learn this language. He enrolled in online courses, read books, and practice coding exercises. Despite the challenges and frustrations he faced, Mark remained determined to master this new skill. As a lifelong learner, Mark understood the importance of not only acquiring theoretical knowledge, but also gaining practical experience. He sought out real-world projects and collaborated with other programmers to deepen his understanding and refine his skills. This hands-on approach allowed him to apply his newfound knowledge in a practical setting, making the learning process more meaningful and effective. Over time, Mark's commitment to lifelong learning paid off. His deep understanding of different programming languages, combined with his ability to adapt to new technologies, set him apart from his colleagues. Mark became an invaluable asset to his company, as he was always ready to tackle new challenges and bring innovative solutions to the table. However, Mark's journey as a lifelong learner did not stop at his professional life. He realized that true intelligence encompasses various areas, including personal growth, relationships, and overall well-being. Mark made it a priority to continually educate himself on diverse topics, such as psychology, communication skills, and self-improvement. By expanding his knowledge beyond his professional field, Mark was able to develop a more holistic approach to life. He became more empathetic, understanding the complexities of human behavior and the importance of effective communication within his family and social circles. Mark's commitment to lifelong learning not only positively impacted his career, but also enhanced his personal relationships and overall quality of life. In conclusion, the sign of being a lifelong learner is a crucial indicator of intelligence. Mark's journey as a software engineer exemplifies the dedication, curiosity, and adaptability that intelligent individuals possess. By embracing the idea that the journey of learning is never complete, Mark continuously grew both professionally and personally. His commitment to lifelong learning allowed him to adapt to changing circumstances, acquire new skills, and become a well-rounded individual. Let us all be inspired by Mark's example and commit ourselves to the path of lifelong learning, for it is a journey that leads to constant growth and endless possibilities. Stay strong, and remember to watch until the end to explore the remaining signs of intelligence.